and this is your boy Juggernaut097, bringing you guys my WWE Money in the Bank 2016 review slash results slash highlights, whatever you guys want to call it. And yes, I know this is a little late review, but on Sunday we had a lot of stuff going on Sunday. Sunday was Father's Day, and I just want to say happy late Father's Day to everybody out there, even though because it was on Sunday. So I just want to say happy late Father's Day to everybody out there. I'm sorry I didn't come on here to do a review because I was watching Game 7 of the Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors, which congratulations to the Cavaliers, even though I'm not a Cavaliers fan and I'm not really a Golden State Warriors fan. I just want to say congratulations to them. Really good NBA game I watched. One of the best finals games I ever watched before in my whole life of watching NBA, because basketball is my favorite sport. If you guys don't know that, I'm a huge NBA fan. And my favorite team is the Chicago Bulls, because I stick with pretty much all my Chicago teams except the Chicago Bears. I just don't like the Bears. I like the White Sox, the Cubs, and the Blackhawks, and the Bulls. But and I was predicting the Warriors to win Game 7. I was predicting the Warriors to go, win the NBA championship. But I didn't want them to win because how cocky the Warriors were getting. I wanted the Cavaliers to win, which it did, which I was so happy. I would jump down my seat and I go, yes, they won. And I was happy with that. And it went down to the wire. And like I said, it's congratulations to the Cavaliers. Their 50-something year drought is over with. And who knows? Maybe the Browns will win. That's not going to happen. The Browns are not going to win. Sorry, those people out in Cleveland. Cincinnati, they're not going to win anything either. I'm sorry to tell you that, but just congratulations to the Cavaliers, and I just wanted to say that out there. And let's just go ahead and get started with this review now. So, Money in the Bank 2016 was live from Las Vegas, Nevada, from the T-Mobile Arena, which is a new arena, which it's a gorgeous arena. It looked really good, and I just like when shows are in Las Vegas, because Las Vegas, they have a pretty good crowd, and their crowd was pretty good here. But like I said, let's just go ahead and get started with this. So first off, we had the kickoff, the winner kickoff. We had 2 matches on here. I didn't even watch this because I just wanted to go ahead and go into the pay-per-view, because I watched the show yesterday, and that's why. Well, I didn't do a review yesterday for you. It's because I had my nephew over with, and I had to babysit my nephew after. And while I didn't have really any time to come on here and do a review, so yeah. But so we had the kickoff with the Golden Truth versus Breezango. Like I said, I didn't watch this, but I know that Golden Truth won, which it finally beat Breezango. And I saw some highlights of this where Taylor Breeze and Fandango, they were sunburned, and like every time they got hit, like they were like screaming and stuff. Like they like got stopped a whole bunch of times by Golden Truth. I think this was comedy and very stupid though, from what I saw, even though I didn't watch this. But and there was another match that was on kickoff. We had the Lucha Dragons and the Dudley Boyz. I know that the Lucha Dragons won. I just feel bad for the Dudley Boyz, because I thought they were going to be getting a title run with the tight towels again, but I don't know really what they're doing with the Dudley Boyz right now. I mean, seriously, do something with the Dudley Boyz. I don't know. I think they dropped the ball with the Dudley Boyz ever since they came back. Like, I thought they were going to be doing something big, but I don't think WWE knows what they're going to be doing with them. But moving on to the actual show. And also, if you guys will join me live, you guys can go down in chat below, and you guys can go, tell me what you guys saw of the show. Even though this is a late review, you guys can tell me if you liked it, if you tell me if you hated it, what you guys liked about the show. But yeah. So the first match I got kicked off on the regular show was the Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. We had the New Day defend titles against Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus the Club versus the Vaudevillains. Really good way to open off the show. I really enjoyed it. Very chaotic. Each team, they tagged in when they tagged out when they needed to tag out. It was very good. towards the end of the match, that's when it really became like, what the hell was going on? There was like a whole bunch of fuckery that was going on in this match, in my opinion. Like there was this crazy stuff that was going on. Like you didn't know who the legal man was at first and stuff. It was just so hard to tell at the end. But each team did their work of the match, which was good. It was a word towards the end when Big E, he grabbed like Carl Anderson into like the get ready to do the big ending, and like freaking Gallows was just staring at him, like he was just going like, he had like a blank look on his face. He was just staring at Big E while he was getting ready to do the big ending. But then Kofi Kingston was on the second rope and he did the assisted, the assisted big ending from the top rope. So that was good. And then Kofi Kingston pinned, I think it was Aiden English. Yeah, it was Aiden English for a win. So, yeah. And I think there was some controversy around that, like where people on Twitter were saying that Kofi, the New Day didn't pin the legal person, which I think the Vaudevillains were the legal people in the match. But I think they're going to make this like an excuse, like for the club to get a rematch, a one-on-one match with the New Day, which I have a feeling that's going to be happening at Battleground. But this was a really good way to kick off the show. I mean, the New Day did their stuff, the Enzo, Big Cass did their stuff. Vaudevillains were just pretty much there to take a pinfall, in my opinion, and the club did the stuff there. So yeah, this is a really fun way to open out the show. And still your tag team champions, the New Day. And then next we have was Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. This was actually on the show this time. This was actually on the pre-show because Extreme Rules was on the pre-show. Payback was on the pre-show, and this match was not on the pre-show. This actually was not a bad match. Best match I think they had out of all their matches, which that's not really saying much because they haven't really had too much good matches, but this was very slow at the beginning. I wasn't the biggest fan of this match, but towards the end, it was starting to get better. I heard Ziggler calling a lot of spots. I heard him calling like get ready to yourself, blah blah blah, Corbin. I heard him call like so many spots in this match, which maybe because the audio was really high, or maybe because the crowd wasn't really into it. I mean, the crowd did not really care because how much times we've seen this match, and like I said, I didn't really care, but I'm just being honest here. But Ziggler, he was like running on the outside and like he freaking like tripped over the steel steps, and Baron Corbin caught him in a deep six on the outside, which was really cool during the match. Ziggler hit a lot of super kicks in this match. I mean, Baron Corbin won by the end of days, so that was good. I mean, and hopefully they do better stuff with Baron Corbin. I mean, Baron Corbin, that was pretty sick in the days. One of the best in the days I ever saw Baron Corbin hit. But I mean, really, hopefully, like I said, hopefully they do some better stuff with Baron Corbin, have him do a better rivalry. But yeah, I'm just sick and tired of that rivalry. But yeah. And next, we had a tag team match: Charlotte and Dana Brooks versus Natalya and Becky Lynch. This was an average Raw women's match. I really wasn't into it. I just wasn't into it. I mean, Charlotte and Dana Brooks, they cheated during a lot of the match. I really don't have really much to say about this. I mean, Charlotte and Dana Brooks won the match when Natalya, she had on the sharpshooter. I'm pretty sure she had on Charlotte, and Dana Brooks came and pulled the hair of Natalya. Sorry, I'm forgetting who she did that on. And then Becky Lynch came in, pulled the hair of Dana Brooks, and then Dana Brooks rammed Becky Lynch into Natalya, and then Charlotte hit the natural selection on Natalya for the win. And like I said, the winners of the match were Charlotte and Dana Brooks. But after the match, this was kind of what shocked me, is that Natalya, she turned heel on Becky Lynch, which she just pretty much beat down Becky Lynch, which was probably this kind of felt believable when she beat down Becky Lynch. I mean, this was a vicious beatdown. I got, wow, I can't remember the last time we saw a great beatdown from women's wrestling. Like, this was very good. I like this beatdown. And I think after the match, pretty much after she got them beating down Becky Lynch, Natalya, she was kind of conflicted. Like, should I did that? Because she kind of had tears that going down her face, and then pretty much, Becky Lynch was alone. So it looks like they're gonna be having a rivalry. I mean, hopefully, this would turn out good if they do. Excuse me, do rivalry, but I suppose it was into the match here, and not much fans were into this match either. But yeah, I guess the best part of the match was the heel turn of Natalya, but hopefully they let Becky Lynch win the rivalry. I think they should, though. But next match we have was Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. I didn't care about this match at all. I mean, 99% of this match, but I'm not going to say 99%, but, a majority of this match was headlocks. So it was headlocks. But there's a few spots I like this match. I like when Apollo Crews did a moonsault off the apron. That was pretty cool. I like the Irish Curse. Was it Irish Curse? Backbreaker? Yeah, it was Irish Curse backbreaker off the apron. That was really cool during the match. Sheamus ran away with a lot during the match. I mean, that's been the majority of this rivalry. Not really fun match. I mean, Apollo Crews defeated Sheamus by the crucifix. So you guys need to know. And probably they're going to be having the rematch at Battleground, and probably Sheamus will get to win there. Because, WWE likes to do that 50-50 booking. They love to do that 50-50 booking. But it is what it is. But moving on to the dream match. We got John Cena versus AJ freaking Styles. A phenomenal AJ Styles. I wish I had some AJ Styles gloves, but I don't. But this was a very good match. Both of these guys have really good chemistry. I'm wearing my AJ Styles t-shirt right now. But both these guys have really, really good chemistry in the ring. Cena, I mean, it feels like he kind of felt like 05 Cena, which really 05 Cena isn't the best at all, in my opinion. But he just felt like the 05 Cena, and it felt like AJ Styles had Cena's number a majority of this match. That's what it felt like. It feels like, I mean, that's how good AJ Styles is, because AJ Styles makes Cena look bad. I'm serious. Styles has had his number during the whole match. Cena didn't know really what to do, and maybe Cena's shoulder had a little bit effect on him because it wasn't like balls to the wall Johnson like you had when he was defending his United States Championship last year. But you know what? I think these guys will do even better matches down the line. I think they're probably going to be having the rematch at Battleground, which I think they're going to be doing an even better match than they did here. But this was still a really good match. But some spots I like during the match when Cena was getting ready to go for the attitude adjustment, but AJ Styles reversed that into a calf crusher. That was really good. Both guys kicked out of each person finisher. Styles kicked out of an AA. Cena kicked out of the. I can't talk right now. Cena kicked out of the. I'm forgetting what Styles finisher is called right now. Styles Clash. But he kicked out of Styles Clash. That was really good. The crowd was really into it. I mean, they were so electric during this match. I thought this match was very good and it told a really good story during the match. And I just love this cocky AJ Styles so much. I love him so much. But the winner of the match was AJ Styles when the referee took a bump, which it was a very ugly bump in my opinion. It was bad. And this got some people buzzing the wrong way when the club came out. Anderson and Gallows, they hit the Magic Killer on John Cena and then put AJ Styles on top of Cena. 1, 2, 3. Styles wins. I mean, I'm happy Styles won, but I really wish they would have did it cleanly. I mean, because I had back on my mind that Gallows and Anderson were going to be getting involved. I mean, I knew that they were because when they signed a contract, when they said nobody's going to be getting involved, at the end of the day, this is WWE. You know that people get involved. There are going to be people that's going to be getting involved. So, I mean, I kind of really wasn't shocked that they got involved. I mean, this is pretty much in their way to continue this feud. And they're probably going to be doing, like I said, probably be doing the match at Battleground, which I wouldn't be shocked if Johnson gets the win at Battleground, and probably doing a rematch at SummerSlam. And hopefully they give Styles a win at SummerSlam because the rubber match, I mean, hopefully this doesn't end like the Cena and Owens feud like that ended last year, because that feud ended very badly in my opinion, because Owens got the win, first pay-per-view elimination chamber, and then he lost the rest of the matches. Like, really? What was the point of that feud then? Like, just supposed to push people, Cena. Supposed to, I don't know, but like I said, this was a very good match. I really enjoyed it. But like I said, they're going to be doing way much better matches down the line. But yeah. And then next we was the Money in the Bank ladder match with Dean Ambrose, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens, and Alberto Del Rio. And before we actually talk about this match, during the show they did some backstage segments with pretty much everybody. I freaking love all these backstage segments. Like there was this one with Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, and Alberto Del Rio. That was so funny. I was just laughing during that whole segment. Like it was so awesome. But onto this match. Like if you guys haven't watched the show yet, when you watch these segments, they're really good. Just tell you that. But like I said, onto this match. Each guy held their own in this match. We had some pretty crazy spots in this match. Zayn did really good. Owens, he was on fire during this whole match. Cesaro uppercut city on everybody during the whole match. And after Cesaro got doing his uppercuts, like in the corners on everybody, Owens came in the ring, hit super kick on Cesaro, and then Owens went cannonball city onto everybody. That was pretty cool. And Zayn came in and hit, I think it was a Lucha kick on somebody, or I know he hit a Lucha kick in there. He did a plancha onto everybody on the outside. That was really cool during the match. Alberto Del Rio, it felt like that he was just pretty much there to set up objects. I mean, that's what he was pretty much doing. Like, he had a lot of control during a lot of the match. Like, why didn't he go up and climb? That's what this match is for, to go up and climb. Like, I understand there's supposed to be good spots in this match, but seriously, it was like he was setting up Legos. That's what he was just doing. Like, he was this person there to set up the ladders. And there was one spot, like there was one point when Jericho, he just ran up the ladder, which we don't really see that much where wrestlers run up the ladder in these matches. Like, they don't really do that because they always go up very, very slow, in my opinion. Go up the ladders very slow, but I like that Jericho went up it pretty quick here. There's a really cool spot when I think it was with Zayn and Owens when Zayn hit the Michinoku driver on the side of a ladder, like the ladder was like standing up on the side, and Michinoku driver. That was really cool, and like freaking Owens back like tortured all the way back. It looks like he wanted to be a member of the Wyatt family there for a minute. It looks like he wanted to be a member of the Wyatt family. What else happened in the match? Del Rio hit I call it the border stomp. I think it was on Cesaro. It was on somebody. It was on one of them. I like how they redid the spot from the All-Star Money Bank from 2013, where there were two ladders set up, and like the Money Bank was swinging them all around, and all six guys were on top of the ladder. That was really cool. Shades of the All-Star Money Bank match. That was really good. I like how they had like these two ladders on the bottom, like how they had both of them sit down, like the two guys were fighting at the bottom, like on each side, and then two guys on top, and then that was really cool, different spot there. And then when everybody was down, Ambrose comes the ladder, won the Money in the Bank briefcase, which I really wasn't. I mean, he was my second pick, but I really didn't want Ambrose to win. Don't get me wrong, I love Ambrose. but I didn't think he really needed to win because he's been in the main event picture before. I didn't think he really needed it. I wish Owens would have got it because Owens, I think he would have benefited with the briefcase even more, but I understand why they gave Ambrose the briefcase. But, with Owens, if they would have given him it, he's into all his cash-ins, it would have been so freaking awesome with all the tease cash-ins. It would have been amazing, but like I said, don't get me wrong. I like Ambrose, but the thing is, they should have gave it to a more up-and-coming star that hasn't been in the title picture before, in the main event title picture. But yeah, fun matcher. Each guy has held their own, like I said. This is one of the best matches of the night. And then next we had was a match I did not care about. I didn't even watch it. We had the United States Championship match. We had Rusev defending the United States Championship against Titus O'Neil. I pretty much went to go do some laundry during this match. Like I said, didn't care about this match at all. I got back when pretty much Rusev beat Titus O'Neil by the accolade, as mentioned, pretty much And after the match, Rusev went over to Titus O'Neil's kids in the front row and pretty much said his dad sucks and Happy Father's Day. That's part, great. That's a great present to get on Father's Day, to know that your dad sucks. But yeah, and I hope to keep building Rusev up more. Just keep building Rusev crush. But yeah, like I said, didn't care about this match, and they're probably going to be doing the rematch from what looks like what happened on Monday Night Raw. But yeah, we're not talking about Raw here though. And then we're at the main event. We have the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. We had Roman Reigns defend the title against Seth freaking Rollins, my man Seth Rollins. Now, there's something I have to say about this match. This match was good, but it feels like Reigns was a heel in this match. Seriously, because he just acted like an asshole in this match. Like seriously, like he just beat down Rollins a whole bunch during this match. Went after the injured leg of Rollins during this match. It's got beat down a lot, and if you're getting a non-WWE fan to watch the show, they probably won't be cheering for anybody because they'll probably be cheering for Rollins more because Rollins is the better guy, and I don't know, maybe they're getting closer to turning Reigns heel and maybe doing a double turn. Hopefully they do a double turn. That'd be amazing down the line, but I really want Seth to be face right now. But this was a good match. There was a really cool spot in the match where it was Reigns. He was going for the spear, and then freaking Rollins jumped up in midair, and then he hit the pentagram midair. That was really cool. Which I never thought that would be done. That could be done before. That was really awesome. Rollins, he went crazy with his planches over the top rope. I like when Reigns hit the sit out crucifix powerbomb. That was really good during the match. Man, Reigns, he hit this nice Superman punch towards the end of the match. I thought that was done. Like Rollins sold that really good. I like when Rollins, he did that, how he does his powerbomb off the top rope. He actually landed that successfully. That's how he injured his leg the last time. And that was good. He landed it successfully. I like when Rollins does the, what's that move that Balor does? I know what it is. I just can't think of the move. I can't think of the name right now. What is it? What the heck is it? Whatever. His move, like it's like where he grabs his neck and like he does a spin with it. I don't know what the heck it's called. If somebody knows what that move is called right now, you guys go down there and tell me. What the heck is that move called? That's just gonna bother me right now, but let's just keep talking about the rest of this match. Sling Blade. That's what it's called. The Sling Blade. I knew I would figure it out sooner or later. I like when Rollins hit the Sling Blade for the count 2 during the match. That was good. The referee took a bump during this match, and then they went outside, and then Reigns, he tried to do a spear, but Reigns landed into the barricade and pretty much broke the barricade, and it looks like Reigns was dead. But the winner of the match was my boy, Seth freaking Rollins. He won clean as a sheet. Seriously, he hit the pedigree. And 1, 2, 3. Rollins is the winner. I'm like, what? Rollins won. I thought they were going to be having the Reigns hold it for a long time because that is their man. Roman is the man. He's the new John Cena, which I don't like that at all. But no, the show's not over yet. We hear Dean Amber's music. No, he doesn't come from the stage. He comes from behind Rollins, blasts him with the briefcase, hands the briefcase to the ref, cashes in his Money Bank briefcase. Dirty deeds. 1, 2, 3. Your new WWE champion, Dean Ambrose. Just think. All 3 members of the Shield had that title that night. All 3 members of the Shield had the title. That is very historic right there. And it looks like, well, actually, we are at Battleground. We are getting a triple threat match for the WWE Championship, which I think that Ambrose, he's going to be getting at least one win, and he's going to lose it probably at SummerSlam to Roman or Dean, one of the two. But yeah, good match. I really wasn't expecting the cash in. I mean, they teased the Raw before, but like I said, I really wasn't expecting this cash in. But overall, this was a good show. It was a safe show. I mean, I pretty much care for the big main 3 matches. I didn't really care for anything else. The rest of the show was really skippable. But the show was good. Oh, 4 matches, the main 3 and the tag team match. So those are the matches I really cared about. And, pretty much, is this the best Money in the Bank pay-per-view? I don't think so. The best Money in the Bank still, to me, is Money in the Bank from 2011. That still is my favorite Money in the Bank pay-per-view, in my opinion. But this still was a pretty good show here. I mean, I enjoyed pretty much every Money in the Bank. But if I had to pick a match for you guys to go back and watch, it would have to be the Styles versus Cena match. That would be my match because you know how I like to do that. I like to pick matches for you guys to go back and watch. So that'll be my match of the night for you guys, or just the main 3 matches. I just like to watch. Those are the matches you guys need to go check out. But enough of ramble on. This was your Money Bank 2006 review. And if it's your first time ever checking out one of my videos, please smash that subscribe button for more videos. And also go follow me on Twitter at TheTrueJSB, Instagram TheTrueJSB, and Snapchat TheTrueJSB1. And also, let's see what else. Also, got some more retro pay-per-views to be doing. Also, I did a retro review for Money Bank 2012. It was on Sunday, which you guys can check it out for Money Bank 2012. And I need to finish the rest of those reviews because, it's still the month of June, so I'm starting to be reviewing the rest of those. So stay tuned for those. But this is your boy Juggernaut saying peace out, and I guess I'll catch you guys in my next video. So peace out.